Hi Cancer, this is your July love reading. I'm going to put information of private readings as usual in the drop down box. And I'm recommending with these readings that you do check out your astrology chart if you don't already know it, and check out all of your placements, because these readings are so interlinked, it's unbelievable. They're pretty much all worth a watch because of the way they cross over. So yeah, that said, I'm not going to muck about, I'm going to jump straight in, because I'd like to get these recorded today so I can get them out. Pretty big messages. And yeah, off we go. Cancer, love, July. What do we need to know? What does Cancer need to know regarding love in July? We've got the Queen of Pentacles. So this can be a mother energy. It's a grounded, stable, mature, feminine energy that is good with finances, affluent, you know, able to run the home and the business together. And we have the Lovers. So this could be twin flame soulmate energy at the very least. It could be it's some kind of divine counterpart or perfect match coming in. You could be dealing with an earth sign. And the Fool. So this is a new chapter, a new start in love with this person. Sorry, 1 second. Could have sworn I heard the door. Okay, so that's that deck. Right, let's see. What is this Queen of Pentacles about? The Tower. Sorry, 1 second. Poppy? Are you okay? I have no idea where that knocking is coming from, but it's not the door. So, yeah, we've got the Tower on the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me something more about this, please. And the Star. So we've got some healing. And that's Aquarius energy as well. Could be some information finding out about this I think it's Capricorn energy, the Queen of Pentacles. There's some information coming in. And it's going to require some healing. The Star's also renewed spiritual purpose and faith. So this is some kind of revelation surrounding this earth sign energy. Tell me some more about the Lovers, please. The Page of Cups, which is a surprise, normally related to romance. Can be inspiration, but it's normally like, you know, that kind of like falling in love. This could be you realising that you are in love with somebody, but you are guarded. You've got your blindfold on, you're not seeing something for what it is, you don't have all the information. It could be you need to make a decision. You could be realising that, you know, you're in love with somebody. And you've maybe been denying this to yourself for quite some time, but this is like the realisation of that. Tell me something about the Fool, please. Anxiety, sleepless nights, worry, being all up in your head about something. This is absolutely, you need to let that go. Yeah, pause, surrender. Time to see things from a new perspective. You need to look at something with new eyes, because you're keeping yourself in a mental prison. of sorts, keeping yourself up at night, but whatever this is that you're worried about, it's all in your head. And you need this enlightenment that's coming with this tower in order to see clearly. So, tell me some more about the tower and the star, please. The Emperor and the Page of Wands. So, a divine masculine. Aries energy. We've also got Aquarius, Pisces, I think. That's Aries energy. So this Emperor energy could be a divine counterpart coming in. We've also got the Page of Swords and the King of Swords. So this it's like a quest for the truth. We've got 3 pages here as well. So this is like newness. The King of Swords is, I believe, Aquarius. So that's 2 lots of Aquarius here on the board as well, if that's the case. But his truth, honour, integrity. The Page of Swords, it can be online spying. The Page of Wands is like a new spiritual venture, new quest. So I feel like this tower and this star, it's like healing, and it's moving you towards this Emperor energy. But there's some truth. This King of Swords and Page of Swords looks to me like looking for truth, looking for answers to something, and that's what this tower is. And it will give you a new, because the star is like spiritual purpose, and so is the Page of Wands. It's like discovering that spiritual purpose, that spiritual path, and wanting to go after it. So tell me something about Page of Cups and the Two of Swords, please. Whoa, got a lot coming out there, I can't take all that. Two of Swords was the first one to have fallen. Tell me something more about Page of Cups and the Two of Swords. You're blind to something, you're not seeing the truth of something for what it is. 3 of Wands, that's ships coming in. That's like active waiting. It's like after putting the work in or making plans, that's like the stage where you're getting ready to get them off the ground. Queen of Swords, so we've got counterparts with the King and Queen of Swords here. This really is about seeing something for what it is. You're blinded. You're refusing to see the truth of a matter, and it's keeping you stuck. And you need to see the truth of this matter and let it go. Too much to take there. But Page of Swords, Hermit, and 9 of Cups showing again. Sorry, Page of Cups. That's this surprise and realisation. Accepting that somebody maybe is your counterpart. Been denying it to yourself for so long. One more to go with these, please. We'll take that one that's fallen. Ace of Wands. So this is like a passion. Like an opportunity for spiritual growth, something that you at a soul level you want to go after. Tell me something about the 9 of Swords and the Hanged Man, please. Yeah, there really is, you need to see something from a different perspective because you're not seeing it for what it is. 4 of Wands. You're in denial over a connection with somebody. You're in denial over a connection. The 8 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. That's communication. And the 5 and swift change. But the 5 of Cups, I'm not taking that one because it didn't turn over. The Five of Cups is like regret, dwelling on the past. I'm really trying to suss this out. This is like, you've got a spiritual connection with somebody and you are in denial over that connection. It's like you've been rejecting it. It's because of past wounds. For some of you, it's like past hurts and you're worried about getting hurt again. So you're refusing to see what's here and potentially in some cases projecting the past onto it. But you need to see this from a different perspective. You need to take the blindfold off about this. Where did that go? There it is. King of Swords again. Seeing the truth, getting the truth. I think some of you, you've been pursuing somebody who you think you are connected to, and the truth is it isn't this person, and you're struggling to accept the truth of that. Nine of Wands. Not Nine of Wands, the Nine of Swords. This is like a fruition, a fulfillment, something coming towards its culmination. I feel, right, somebody, you've been feeling that somebody, you've been pursuing this connection, believing it to be something that it isn't. And I feel like the person that you are connected to, this soulmate connection, or perhaps a twin flame, something like that, but the Four of Pentacles, which is holding on to energy and holding yourself back, holding back the flow of energy. This, for me, is believing that somebody was your twin flame. And the truth coming in, leaving you feeling in some kind of regret, hurt, upset, dwelling on it. But this other person that you are connected with, for some of you, you may have been in a connection where we've got the Lovers again. We've got too many to take, but I've got the Lovers, the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. It's either, this is very, very similar to Taurus again. This is, you may have been holding somebody else back because you wanted to believe that person is your connection, yet. You wanted to believe that person is your, like, soulmate or whatever else, but they aren't. And the truth of that is about to come out. It could be because your actual counterpart is coming in. This is going to encourage you to release this connection, the one that you've been clinging to. We've got Justice and we've got Strength. So this is about the scales being balanced and doing the right thing. Strength and justice. Like strength is like having the strength to heal from things and then applying what you've learned, applying those lessons. It may be that you're clinging on to somebody who you know should be in a different connection, and you've kind of like convinced yourself that this person is your soulmate or twin flame or whatever. But now their counterpart is coming in, or in some cases they may be going to their counterpart, and then all of a sudden you see the truth for what it is. Justice is here. This is what it is meant to be. For you to be aligned with the right person, you can't be with the wrong one. Definitely check out Taurus's reading. This is for you to understand there were lots of lessons in this scenario for you to learn in order to be able to apply them to your own real, genuine connection that wants to come in. But because you're clinging to something else, because you're clinging to the past, clinging to hurts and wounds, and not seeing something, not seeing the truth fully for what it is, you're blocking that from coming in. And when this sinks in, it's going to be like suddenly, oh my God, they were under my nose the whole time. There's not really a lot more to say. That pretty much covers it. But yeah, this is like a realignment, but you just need to see the truth of things for what it is, so you can be realigned with what is for you. So yeah, that's pretty much everything there is to say for that, and that's Cancer. Thank you.